And we're here with Sports Club Florida and Listen to Low at the Florida Citrus Sport High School Football Meet today. And boy, it's going to be a great one today in 2024 because we have the head coach of Astronaut High School, Coach Logan Holley. Coach, what's going on?
Hey, man, thank you so much. I'm excited to be here. Thank you for you guys hosting this thing and excited to be here for Media Day today.
Well, Media Day this year is amazing because we got you guys in town, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. It's always good when you got the A in town, baby.
That's right. But they say A for awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, it's great to have the group coming in from this area. We're excited about it. Media Day been going on for a while, and to have Astronaut to be part of it, it's a big thing for us, a big thing for you, and definitely a big thing for your athletes too. I know they're excited when they're driving over. They're like, wow, we get an opportunity to interview, get an opportunity to talk, get some exposure. How did the athlete feel driving on here with you, knowing they'll get an opportunity to participate in this Media Day?
I think they're super excited. I think after I got them breakfast, they were even more excited. But no, they're super excited about being here today and representing Astronaut. And about 6 awesome athletes that we have within our program, and getting them some exposure, and getting their brand out there. And then also just getting them an opportunity to share about, what we've been doing in the off season. One of the things that we say all the time is when we work in the dark, man, no one sees it. But when those lights turn on, they'll get to see it. And so super excited about the upcoming season and these guys being here representing our program.
Well, Coach, let's talk a little bit about you right now. So, Coach, you play ball in college?
I sure did. I played at Appalachian State University.
Appalachian State. Well, we hear Appalachian State, all you think about every time they take down a giant. That's right. David and Goliath. At least once a year they take down somebody. So that's huge about Appalachian. Have you ever been part of one of them big games where Appalachian State took down a big giant?
Well, when I was there, we made the transition from FCS to FBS, and so that was kind of the tough time there. But I was not a part of the big upset in the big house in '07, and then the last one they had here at A&M. But super thankful for the time that I had and the coaches that I got to learn from and play under some great men, some Hall of Fame coaches. And just super thankful for my time there, and it's kind of shaped and made me to the coach that I am today.
Well, I tell you one thing here. I know I looked at I always kind of look up everybody, look at the coaches and everything, and see where they're going and where they're heading and where they've been. Last year, came out last year. How many years you been an Astronaut now?
So it's going on my second year.
Okay, second year. So first year last year, yes, came in with a different plan, a different mindset, building that bond. I seen something they talk about brick by brick, right? What are we talking about brick by brick?
Well, I think, last year we came in here and the mindset was pound the stone. And I think we did that in a lot of ways. We broke a lot of bad habits. We broke a lot of bad tendencies. We broke a lot of things within our program that just didn't work, and I think this year, you take those stones and you bring it and you build it brick by brick. You rebuild the house. And so that's our mindset. We tell our guys all the time, don't worry about bringing 10 bricks today. Just bring one.
Right.
And if we all do our part and we all bring one, eventually we're going to build something that's very, very strong. And we're going to build something that is going to last for a long, long time.
Right. So it's a lot of people nowadays want that instant gratification, right? The school bring this coach in, right? He's a great coach, right? They great history. They seen his passion, seen what he do and what he loved. Came from Appalachian State, right? He played the game. He know the game. He's in the game. But now let's bring him in as Astronaut. Let's change the culture. Let's change the way we do things. Let's get back to some winning ways at Astronaut, right? Last year, 2-8, right? If that was 8-2, well, instant gratification. But 2-8 should make a little bit more hungry. What's the plan? 2-8 last year, coming to this year. What's the plan? How do we change that? And do you see there will be some a different result at the end of 2024?
Yes, sir. I think, the first thing we did is, when the season ended this last year is, thank those seniors for what they did in the 4 years at Astronaut, but move on, turn the page and start 2024. And those kids have really, really bought into the building of the program. And I think that started in our weight room program. Very, very meticulous and disciplined in how we have our process in the weight room. We put $80,000 into our weight room, so I think that speaks volumes to what we're trying to build at Astronaut. And pretty much, first class, state-of-the-art program. I've had college coaches walk into that weight room this offseason and say, man, this is nicer than what we have at the college level. And so I think the kids have embraced that. And I've worked really, really hard because I think that's where it's won too, is in the off season, is in the weight room. That's where you build championships.
Right.
And our young men have embraced that and gotten stronger in the weight room, and really every facet of our program, from a freshman all the way up into a senior. And so they've embraced that. And then I think this summer we did some different things. We made it very competitive. We had 6 teams that we drafted. The players got nominated from coaches as captains, and then they drafted their players. And so I think that was a kind of an eye-opening thing to some of the players, and say, hey, why did I get drafted where I got drafted? But then also I think one of the things about that too was it made it very competitive. Every
Right.
week you're going to be competing for a win at the end of the week. And so I wanted to make it very competitive for our players, and also for our coaches to see and be a part of all that stuff as well. But that has really kind of changed. And then one thing we did very different this summer too is we took our kids to camp. We went to a team camp, and our kids grew together as a family. They grew together as a team. And then we got out there and got to compete against some very good programs in the state of Florida, but also kind of just see where we are. And I think the belief that they can go and be really, really good is there. And now it's just go out there and we got to execute,
Right.
do what we do, and build that brand of what we built in the offseason, brick by brick, and go out there and be a tough, a fast, a physical, disciplined football team on Friday night. And I think if we do that, and obviously all the other things that go into being a great football team, I think we'll have definitely a different result on the field this coming fall.
Well, I can hear it in your voice, and the passion that you have for this game, and what the expectation you have for the athletes. You put them in the right situation, for your players in the right situation. You set them up for success, right? That camp you went to, was that an FCA camp?
There was an FCA.
Yeah, right. And that right there alone is already set up for success now, because we're talking about Fellowship of Christian Athlete. You're talking about a lot of top programs go there. And you would think, why do programs that have won state championship, programs that have been around for a long time, why go to FCA? Because these are coaches that doing it for their passion. These are coaches that want to see the kids grow up to be great fathers, great husbands, great men, and a great football player. Am I right on that, Coach?
Absolutely. Well, when I took the job, that's what I told them. Is like, if you're looking for a guy who's good at X's and O's, I'm not the man for the job. But if you're looking for a man who is good at X's and O's and it's about building young men into being champions for life, then I'm the man for the job. And I'm super excited. That's who we are. That's what I am. And what I represent, and our kids have embraced that, and they love that. And, we grew together as a family, we grew together as men, and we grew closer to the Lord in that. But also, just a time for us to get away, and they got to see who Coach Halleck is. I got to share my heart with him and why, what's made up me, and as a man going through this life, and I didn't have to come up the way that they come up with social media and all those things, but there's things in my life that I have experiences from, and I got to go play Division I college football, and I've made some mistakes in my life, and I got to share some of those things with my guys. They know that. They know who Coach Halleck is, and they also know why I chose Astronaut. And I could have gone to some other places, but I chose to be the head coach at Astronaut, and I chose these guys. And so I'm thankful for my guys. I'm thankful for all that they do and the hard work that they put in, and super excited to be the head coach at Astronaut with them.
Well, I know they're excited to have you there too. This is the second year coming in. Big plans, big expectation, goals. I need 3 quick goals, and that you're trying to reach for this upcoming season. And they're gonna be like a quick one right here. Ready? 1 goal.
All right. So the first one is play for a district championship.
2.
Make the first round of playoffs.
3.
Win the first round of the playoffs.
Coach, I think those are really good goals right there. High expectation, but I think based on what you just told me, and the plans and the preparation you had done with your team, them goals are achievable. And congratulations on the head coaching job. And I know there's going to be a long career there, and take the kids to the next level, and hope that they can achieve all their goals past your 3 goals. And like they say, NFL is a dream, a college degree is reality. Let's get them in college, give them an opportunity to be successful on the field and in the classroom. Sure. Coach Logan, thank you, guys. As you see it right here, I'm going to bring in right now his top player. Before I bring him in, I want Coach to tell me his guy he got coming in. Just give me, I want his name, his position. Just tell me about your guy you got coming in right now.
We got Delvante Hunter. Delvante plays defensive end and linebacker for us, and a little bit of running back. But this young man is a class of 2026. Does an outstanding job in the classroom, outstanding job in the weight room, And then out on the field, he's kind of our alpha dog on the defensive side, and he's a guy that I think a lot of these college coaches need to keep their eye on, because he'll be a guy that you'll want inside your program and inside your locker room for 4 years.
All right, thank you, Coach. Now, Delvante, come on in.
Sir.
Now, Coach just said a lot of great things about you right then.
Yes,
and when a coach can talk about you like that, that means he really believes in you. He really believes that you is a guy that can step up and be that team leader and make a difference on the team and continue his tradition or his plan or his purpose and help to reach his 3 goals. You heard them 3 goals, right?
Okay.
What are you planning on doing to help Coach reach them 3 goals?
Believe in them.
Believe in them.
Believe in them. Trusting the process. That's what we've been doing, and we've been seeing a little bit of results, but we're not there yet, but we still going to be working on it.
I like that. So I like what you just said right there. Say believe in what Coach is telling you, right? Trust the process.
Yes, sir.
Trust the process right there. Now, Coach said you played a couple of different positions.
Play everything.
What you like the best?
I'll say linebacker.
Coach told me running back. Oh, no. So linebacker. So they say linebacker. No, that means you like to hit people.
Oh, yeah.
Come downhill,
Yes,
18-wheeler, all gas, no brakes.
Yes, sir.
That's you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. We definitely got to keep an eye on you, right? I will say now, you do have that linebacker, running back built.
Yes,
But when someone say they want to play linebacker, you know you got a leader. You know you got somebody that want to compete at all time, all level. But here's what linebacker also signifies, as my good friend Ray Lewis say, the man in the middle. He controls the game. Right? People say to control the game, but he back there eating donuts. I'm talking about the man right in the middle that got to fight through 300-pound linemen, read the keys, read the lineman, attack the line downhill, sink the hip, get back out in the flats, or whatever the case might be.
Yes, sir.
You want some of that there.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you like right there.
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, I can tell right just right away, you know, your mindset right there. But nothing can be done just by yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear Coach talking about brick by brick, right? If you're building a house, you're trying to have a foundation, right? Then you want to build a house.
Yes,
you can't bring every brick. Who else going to help you bring that brick with you?
Outside linebacker, Coach Stewart.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. But tell me, that nothing can be done without a team.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about this team.
This team, well, we get some little, arguments a little bit, but we come together, and FCA can't really help the team out. The guys that went there, we literally like some players, like we gave our life to God. We got baptized last week, and we got saved at FCA camp.
Wow. That's huge. And that's one thing that we talk about. They say, you keep God first, right?
Yes,
that is the key, because everything we have is his. But he give you opportunity, right? He loaned it to you.
Yes,
but you got to take advantage of when he give it to you, right?
Yes,
and then going to the FCA camp was huge for your team,
Oh, yeah.
right? And that right there alone, you're already winning.
Sure.
You're already winning right there alone. When you left that camp as a team, you're already winning. And that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? They say, there are a couple of things that people kind of get away from, right? All right, when they're doing well, they have a lot of success. But you guys last year went 2-8 last year, right? And when you left that season, the mindset was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know you were thinking this, or the teammate was thinking the opposite, or maybe this ain't the place for me. I mean, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
But going to FCA camp brought that team, that unity back together.
Sure.
This year here, different mindset.
Oh, yeah. Different mindset.
And the players got the different mindset.
Yes, sir.
Right. So I'm gonna say this word here, and you tell me what it means to you, because this word's on your chest. War Eagles.
Physical.
Physical.
Effort. Hard working.
Physical, effort, hard working, War Eagles.
Yes, sir.
Let's close it up with this right here. After high school, you want to go to college.
Yes, sir.
And you want to play in college. What are you doing to get to that next level?
Training hard and just staying close to God and believing in him.
Let him lead the way.
Yes, sir.
God have a plan. God knows your heart.
Yes, sir.
Guys, right, once again, tell them your name, your position, what year you're graduating.
Delvante Hunter, class of 2026, DN.
Guys, you heard it right there with Delvante Hunter, class of 2026. He got the teammates over there, War Eagle astronauts right there supporting and everything. So we're excited to have these guys in here. And we had Coach Logan came in with a great plan, brick by brick. Y'all heard it here first, right here on Sports Club Florida. You're listening to Low, Florida Citrus Sport, high school football meet today. We're going to bring the rest of the team on in. Come on in, guys.
Hand on the we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel. They think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas. I do not care if I crash, as long as I stick to the plan.